Hello there my purple banditos and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we took down Gym Leader Jasmine, and right as we were obtaining her badge, Whitney came in and told her that she needed some help at the Ilex Forest. So in today's episode, we're going to make our way back to Ecruteak City. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit and make our way to Ilex Forest, where there seems to be a lot of commotion going on. Once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys give this video a like. It really helps the series. Now, I know that we do have a lot of different paths that we can take, so I'm hoping that we are headed in the right direction. I'm still a little bit confused with everything that's going on here in Johto. The fact that Whitney popped up out of nowhere and she's her gym leader herself, she usually ran her own gym. It's kind of strange that she pops up and takes Jasmine away. There's a whole lot going on in Johto that we're gonna have to figure out. It's definitely a little bit messier of a region than last time we went through Johto, so we're gonna have to go through it and learn more about it. It seems like Whitney is here though, but let me go ahead and actually pick up all these little berries. They're definitely going to help us as we get going. I always like picking berries. I don't know what it is about it. I just like collecting them. But with that, guys, let's go ahead and talk to Whitney.
Oh, good! You made it! Jasmine went on ahead and I stayed to make sure you could go through. This boy's clear to enter the city, okay?
Yes, Miss Whitney.
The smoke coming from Ilex Forest disturbs me. I'll bet whatever's happening is going on there. Come on, let's hurry!
Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way to Ilex Forest then. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that it's probably Team Fusion going and getting themselves into some trouble. We're here at the National Park though, and it's nice to see a little area like this. It's always nice to get a little peaceful area before you have to head into a lot of battles. And I'm telling you guys that there's probably going to be a ton of battles today. Looks like we have one coming up, but first of all, let me go ahead and just run around and explore a little bit. Also, a lot of you guys surprised me yesterday. A lot more of you picked flying than I thought you would. A lot of you guys also picked teleporting though, so I guess it was a little bit 50-50. I thought that most people would pick teleporting, so I thought it was kind of funny that there were a lot of people who would actually choose flying. I guess there's a lot of different types of people with powers. Let's go ahead and take Sky on. Okay, so let's see what this Pokeball is over here. It's a big pearl. I guess we can go ahead and sell that. We're definitely... No, we don't even need more money right now. Johto is really full of rich trainers because every trainer we defeat, especially like the Kimono Girls and those types of trainers, they give you a lot of money. They give you like 10,000 every time you defeat them. So we're pretty good on money. That's why I've been able to pick up so many items for us. But let's take this person on. Alright, let's keep on going through here then. It looks like we're going to have another battle. Wow, there have already been a lot of battles, and I think this is just the beginning. We're not even at Ilex Forest yet, and we've already had to take down a bunch of Pokemon, so I'm kind of excited to see what else there is. So we made it to Goldenrod City, and now it looks like Simon doesn't seem tough now that he's locked in his gym, does he? So these are actually Team Fusion grunts who seem to be blocking out all the entrances, and that is not good at all. There is definitely something going on here in Goldenrod City then, because we are not able to access any of the places that we want to. Also, we've noticed that there's another gym here, so as I said, once again, Johto is a very spread out region this time around in Pokemon Glazed, and it's pretty much pick and choose is what I've noticed. You can just go to whatever gym you want and hope that it takes you in the right direction. So I'm hoping that we are following the correct path, as we haven't really gone to Whitney's gym yet, but we've already met her, so it's a little bit of a confusing thing going on there, and I'm just hoping that we're headed the right way. So the Goldenrod department store is the only place that's actually open here in the city, so there we go. Let's keep on heading out of here then. It looks like Route 34 is going to have a lot of battles coming up, but you know what? That's the good thing about these battles, is that we need the XP. A lot of you guys suggested that I train our Pokemon up to level 65, and I know that these battles are definitely going to help us out. So let's go ahead and take this guy on. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, we'll leave Zook. Nah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just switch out really quickly. We're going to take the XP share, give it to RSP since RSP is behind on a couple of levels. We need to get everyone to 60. That's my goal for today. Hopefully everyone can get to 60, and we'll go from there. Okay, I really like this music. Whenever we hear this music, it gets me so pumped up. It looks like we are going to have another battle, though. Wow, these Team Fusion grunts are actually pretty tough. So it looks like we've also found the daycare. And you know what's really cool about the daycare? It looks like they have some Yoshi eggs on top of the house. So a little Easter egg for you there. I actually like the fact that they added that in. That's really, really cool. I love when I see different games connecting together with little Easter eggs like that. I think it's always a lot of fun. Kind of like in Zelda, they have Lon Lon Ranch and they have a Mario lookalike and a Luigi lookalike. Always a lot of fun to do that. You know, whenever they put those in the games, it's always cool to see. Now, I'm also really happy that we bought all this Moo Moo milk, because without it, we'd probably be taking quite a whooping right now. And let's go ahead and get ready for some more Team Fusion action. These guys are all over the place. What are they seriously guarding? And there we have it. We're gonna have another one, though. Let's just keep knocking these guys out. They sure have put a lot of grunts here. This is becoming quite difficult. Now I definitely understand why you guys recommended that we should train our Pokemon to level 65. It's definitely going to happen by the time we get through all these grunts if it doesn't already. We've taken down so many. At least our Pokemon will be about 60. And let's go ahead and take on... What is this? A doubles battle? That was such a weird battle. I've never seen two trainers stacked on top of each other. I guess that's a little bit of a surprise for you, but now it does seem like we are going to have another doubles battle, so here we go. Let's go ahead and give a big thanks to Moo Moo Milk here for carrying us through today's adventure. It has definitely helped us out quite a bit. So, you know, thank you to Moo Moo Ranch for hooking us up with these delicious milks, because I really don't think we would have been able to make it through all these battles without it. We have made it to the Ilex Forest. It looks like it is on fire. It definitely looks a little bad inside of here. It looks like something is going on. And let's go ahead and battle this grunt. Okay, so it's actually really sad to see Ilex Forest like this. It's definitely a really, really nice area, so I'm surprised that nobody's come in here to stop it yet. I suppose that's what we're here for, so hopefully we will be able to stop this, because I don't like seeing a forest burn like this. I'm big into nature, and I really think we should protect it, so when I see something like this, even in a game, it's a little bit sad, so I'm hoping that we can turn things around just a little bit. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just heal up the rest of our Pokemon. Once again, Moo Moo Milk coming in clutch today. I'm so glad we bought that. I might have to actually go back and pick up some more, because it's been really helpful. Alright, so far so good. Let's keep on going into this forest. It looks like there's a Pokeball there, but I can't really pick it up. So these are little things that we're gonna have to figure out, because it seems like I can't cross these fires. It does look like we're gonna have another battle, though. We've took down so many trainers today that we're actually starting to run out of moves. So what do? Let's just hope that there aren't too many battles left. Looks like there might be one more here, though. So let's go ahead and prepare for it. I think we're going to be good to go. I'll put Yami up in front, and let's go ahead and not take this person on. Okay, that's fine with me. We're almost out of moves, so let's keep on going. It looks like Whitney and Jasmine are up ahead, though.
I don't know who the heck you are, but stop this right now! Hey, two gym leaders and a kid are gonna stop me? That's cute! Come on, you stupid fairy, save your forest!
That's enough, Regina. Innocent people are getting hurt.
The silent hero speaks. If you want me to quit, why don't you just come and stop me?
Here we go, Rodri versus Regina. So let's go ahead and take on Team Fusion's leader, Regina, and let's see what Pokemon she's gonna send out. She's gonna open up with her Zoroark. So this is a typical fight for us. We've gone up against Regina, her Zoroark, Michael's Zoroark, Michael's Ditto, a bunch of times, so it's something that we are ready for, and I'm feeling good. Now, this Zoroark is gonna try to Calm Mind us, but I'm not gonna let it do that. Let's go ahead and go for the takedown. Come on, Yami. You got this in the bag. I'm feeling pretty good about this battle. Wow! A crit. Okay, that did a ton of damage. For a second, I was like, there is no way Yami is doing that much damage, but it turned out to be a crit. That's okay. You also got to give and take. You know, when you get critted, you just got to be like, that's too bad. But then you also got to give some credit where it's due when the game gives you a crit itself. That's what it's all about. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying your week. I'm really excited. It's a nice Tuesday afternoon. It's been really hot here, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, but I'm also on preparing to get ready to head back home, to head back to Chicago. So it's going to be really nice. I'm actually excited to head back home. It's always great to come to El Salvador and have a little bit of an adventure, but I think it's always nice to go back to a little bit of your comfort zone, even though this is kind of a comfort zone for me. It'll be nice to just get back to my bed and play some games on my computer. I'm excited for that. Plus, I'm excited to play on my PS4 and play some Battlefront, which I actually picked up right before coming here. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to get back into that, especially now that some expansions and everything have been released. You know, another thing that I've been thinking about, because I was talking to you guys about teleporting and flying and all these sort of futuristic things, or at least I like to tell myself that we'll have teleporting in the future, is I remember growing up in the 90s, and on TV, they always had virtual reality and these little helmets you'd put on, and you'd go into the game and all these sorts of things. And back then, I remember I used to think, like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if technology got there someday? They also used to have the phones where you could like see each other, or you could like talk through the phone and see each other, and it was really unrealistic at the time. It's some technology we didn't have. Nowadays, everybody has an iPhone, all these sorts of things. You can FaceTime anybody, you can Skype somebody, you can pretty much do all these things. And what's crazy is that technology is actually advancing to the point where even virtual reality is becoming a real thing. We're also gonna go ahead and learn Flamethrower on Zuko, so that's a really good up. I'm glad we got to level 60. And it's just amazing how far technology has advanced that now we do have virtual reality. All these different virtual reality games are coming out that are really, really cool. I've actually had the chance to try one out, and it's amazing. If you actually put in your headphones and try it out, it feels like you are inside of a game, and it's something that's really, really cool. And it's just awesome to think about that. Nowadays, we think that teleporting is kind of like a far out idea, but who knows? With the way technology is advancing, that's definitely something that we could have someday. So, for those of you guys that chose teleportation, it's definitely something that will most likely happen in the future. You never know. With how far technology is getting, we could be flying around, teleporting wherever we want soon enough. Who knows? That would be really, really cool, though. I gotta tell you guys that. If we were able to just teleport from place to place, I'd be having lunch in El Salvador and have dinner back in Chicago, and that would be the way to go. How awesome would that be? If you could travel to different places and spend different meals with different family members across the world, that would be honestly so much fun and so amazing. I would really, really enjoy that. I hope that someday in the future, we have that. That would be a dream come true. I think it's something that we've always wanted someday, and you never know these days. It might seem unrealistic on TV shows, it might seem something far out there, but it's probably something that's doable and maybe something that we'll have in the near future. So who knows? Let's go ahead and go for the bite, though. It looks like this is going to be the last of Regina's Pokemon. We've actually took down a lot of Team Fusion today, guys. So I know that we've been getting from gym to gym quite easily, but this is something that we needed to do, so I definitely want to take care of this today. So hopefully we can continue going on with the gyms after this. Jasmine still has to give us the badge too, so that's something we still got to take care of. We got 2360 for winning, and
You hear that? You're too late. Come on, Celebi. What have you done in my beautiful forest? Who is responsible for this? You know what I want, Celebi. I know you have the Aurora Orb. Give it to me, and it will leave your precious forest. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any sort of orb. You're lying. Burn the forest to the ground. Regina, don't hurt Celebi. Stop it. Last chance, Celebi. Give me what I want now, or else say goodbye to your precious forest. Whee! What? How? heard Celebi could time travel, but I didn't know it was true. At last, the Aurora Orb! Celebi, take us back now! And the forest will be left in peace? I have no need to burn the forest anymore. I've got what I need. Take us back now! Wait, what just happened? You vanished for maybe a second. How could you take advantage of Celebi like that? It didn't deserve any of this. Ha! Our plan is nearly complete. You may have won our little battle, but Team Fusion wins in the end. We're done here. Ta-ta, Rodri!
Pardon me for eavesdropping, but did you mention Celebi?
Who are you?
I'm certain you did. Please come with me. You must. It must be Arceus' will. Noctowl, use fly!
Wait, Well, that was odd. That guy, do you know him? Pius? Well, he gives me the creeps. Hopefully he'll be quick. Jasmine hates being with strangers. I guess there's nothing else we can do here. Oh, I know. You must come to the gym with me. Come on, hurry up.
So with that, guys, it looks like Regina has obtained the Aurora Orb, and that could be quite a bit of trouble for us if they actually go through with their Team Fusion evil plans that they're coming up with. Now, it looks like Whitney wants us to go back with her to the gym, and it also looks like we made it to Azalea Town. What? What is going on? So it's Azalea Town's gym leader, Bugsy, the walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia, looks like that he will be our next battle. I'm actually a little confused here because I thought Whitney wanted us to head back with her. There's a lot going on here, guys. As I told you, Johto's a confusing region. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and some comments on what's coming up because I'm a little lost here. It seems like this is a really random place, random area. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.